Congressman Byron Donalds, Republican, Florida, joins me now. Congressman, do we need more relief?
No. What we need are for mayors and governors in blue states to stop with the ridiculous lockdowns, the ridiculous mandates. Look, the mayor of D.C. just put into place not only indoor mask mandates again, but now in every restaurant, you got to show your vaccination card. That's why restaurants and small businesses are struggling, because of these ridiculous policies, as opposed to letting business owners get back on their feet. It's that simple. Washington has spent too much money. Every state has money they can't even spend right now that's come from Washington, D.C. We can't continue to bail out bad performance and bad leadership of governors and local mayors.
It sounds to me like buying votes. You splash out trillions of dollars, and then you splash out more trillions of dollars, and it's really vote for me. Look what you get, dollars. I mean, that's what's become commonplace now in America.
And so it's really unfortunate that's where we are, and we got to stop it, because what's also happening is working families, fixed income seniors, They are being bludgeoned under the weight of massive inflation caused by this ridiculous policy of overspending.
Let's turn to COVID. Here's what your governor, Ron DeSantis, is doing about COVID in Florida. Roll tape.
The failure from the outset to really focus on therapeutics, I think, has cost a huge number of lives. People are still getting infected regardless of their vaccination status. So you need to have an emphasis on therapeutics. Not every single person needs to be going out always getting tested. You have healthy people. That's not a good strategy. But what is a good strategy is to have these at-home tests available for a vulnerable population. And so we've secured 1 million at-home tests. We're going to be distributing them to nursing homes and long-term care facilities throughout the state of Florida.
What do you make of that plan, Congressman? Test only the people who are vulnerable.
It's a tremendous thing. I was with Governor DeSantis a few days ago talking about this very strategy, this very plan. At least he has one. Joe Biden has no strategy at all. But what we've done in Florida is we have proven we are the gold standard when it comes to managing the pandemic. People have gotten back to their life. Our vaccination rates are some of the highest in the country. But at the same time, even though we have a lot of cases, our state continues to recover and get back to life. So much so, even AOC spent her time in Florida as opposed to New York. The proof is in the pudding. We know what we're doing. Governor DeSantis has led the way. Joe Biden might want to take some notes on what real leadership is and how to manage a pandemic.
You know, on Monday, we had 1 million new cases reported. On Tuesday, it was 860,000. On Wednesday, it was 640,000. That is a downtrend. Is it possible that we could be just washing through this tidal wave, getting through it very quickly, letting it wash through so we can emerge on the other side? Is that Florida's policy?
It's not even just Florida's policy. That's where the data is taking us. It's very, very possible. If you look at the Omicron strain, whether it was South Africa or any place it's been, it burns through a population because it's highly transmissible, but the bad effects are not nearly as tough. And so people recover from it actually pretty quickly and move on. So if that's what's happening in our state, I know nobody wants to actually get COVID, but long term, it's a great thing for the public health of the state of Florida and, frankly, the country.
Can you give us an update on the status of the economy in your area? And by that I mean Fort Myers down to Naples, the Gulf Coast area. Is it absolutely booming?
Oh, yeah. Listen, we have our business owners are just like overwhelmed with everybody that comes. We have more people in our area, frankly, than ever before. We can't wait to see what the tourist numbers look like, because it's been phenomenal. And to be frank, I do have to thank the terrible governorship and leadership of Democrats in blue states, because their awful leadership has led to a boom of people here in Southwest Florida. Our business owners are taking full advantage of that.
Byron, I hope I never cross you. I hope to heaven I don't do that. Byron Donalds, Republican, Florida. Thanks for joining us, sir. We'll see you again soon. You got it.